Firefly, thank you so much. I got my angel cards today and all the other wonderful things you gave me. So I'll be using them in tonight's reading. I'm looking to see what's coming in for you. I also want to see what you can't see. All right? So welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. When you come in, I believe you were drawn to be here. Take what you need from this and leave the rest. It's for someone, but make sure before you leave that you're kind enough to hit that like button so that whoever it's meant for will benefit from it, okay? Clearing the energy as above, so below. Everything unholy has to go. All right, so I'm going to open with my, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can see what's going on in the chat. Who might be visiting me tonight? Hello, hello. Yeah, all right. I'm going to be opening tonight. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Holy Spirit, the guides, angels, ancestors that are of a holy calling, bringing people into alignment, into jurisdiction of righteousness. Let's see what's going on. What's coming in for the collective? I'm not going to do Aries to Pisces tonight. Just an overall. If you feel it, then you know it's for you. All right? Thank you. And remember, the channel is about entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. You'll more than likely see them. All right? All right. Thank you so much. Let's see what we cannot see tonight. What can't we see? Gaia's Garden. 18 is the moon. 18 is always the moon. It means there's something you can't see or haven't seen yet. Maybe the moon is just fading light, but what it's talking about is what you can't see is your own abundance coming in, possibly something like that. If you want a personal reading, please throw up a super chat for me. It is called Energy Exchange. Thank you so much. And I'd be happy to take notice of your request. Gaia's Garden, 18. So basically, fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. So, what has been sown in the dark? What has been sown in the dark? The Horse King. Assistance and control. Discipline. Holding oneself back. Defeating the negativity, defeating the addictions, defeating the karmic energies. This is what I'm seeing. All right, let's go. If you're new to the channel and you like the way that I read, feel free to join the channel and subscribe. Make sure you hit all the all bell, because you never know when I'm going to pop on. Try to be regular, but life gets in the way sometimes. And then we have the Web Weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. It has everything to do with what's coming in for you. And to be honest with you, whatever's coming in for you completely demands you to be in your highest form at this time. The Arrow Master tells me that if you're going to hit your mark, you're going to have to hold up your arrow, right? You're going to have to be very specific about what you are attaching and detaching from. Hit the mark. Be sincere. Be on it. Don't lose the mark. What else, please? The prison waif. Dealing with somebody who's always in self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. You'll never get better. I don't know what's wrong with that soul other than the fact that they don't think that much of themselves, or they haven't learned how to let go. This is spirit communication, which is what you can't see in this situation. And that would be paying attention to what the Most High says, what God says to you. Pay attention to God. Master number 11. God, and those are the resources of the abundance that comes through spiritually, through the Web Weaver's abundance. You hit the mark. Maybe you just need to learn to call abundant, open up your heart and call abundance on yourself and just speak it. I'm abundant. Everything that's mine will find me. Everything that's not will not find me. And I'm willing to accept that, right? Man, there's not very many people in here tonight. I wonder why you can't see the cards so good. Hold on. Let me check something here. Maybe I just need to give you more counter space. I'm sorry, that's better. That's a whole lot better. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure that you hit the like button when you come in, guys. Thank you very much. So these are the things that are happening. Someone is doing spiritual communication about their abundance, about something they want. They know they're working on it. They're focusing on something. You're overcoming something which could very well be just poverty consciousness. And the divine is here to help you. These are what I'm seeing, all right? So the divine is here to help you, but you have to help yourself, you know. You get up, you call the shots, you move towards it, right? Someone that's coming towards you. Let's take a look. What you can't see about this situation. Who is coming towards you? Okay, spirit, obviously. The web weaver, God. You see me pulling them just like this, the eyes of beauty. Somebody beautiful, they're very positive. They speak to God or divine or their angels, and they're very much in order of the universe. This person here has favor with the divine. Compensation, perseverance for whatever you've been through when they come in. Patience and stillness, master number 22. This could be someone that's intended to grow with you. Yes. Starlight, blessings. Hello. So we have someone coming in that already knows the gig. They're already spiritually aligned. They're beautiful. They see life through eyes of beauty. The rainbow prince, compensation, perseverance. Their birthday could be the 22nd or 26th of the month. I mean, happy birthday, by the way, Sagittarians. So this is the idea. You get your answers spiritually when you're at the resting tree, when you're not fighting, when you're not forcing, when you're praying, when you're meditating. You will get your downloads. Someone has been taking the long road to make sure that they're on the right page with somebody and they're not just barreling in on somebody. Right. All right. So again, the Arrow Master hitting their mark. The Swan Queen going through a transformation, being patient. Could be a Scorpio. Could be. Hi. Hey, Necessary. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. Yes. I got a new deck from Firefly today in the mail, so I'm going to use them. And this is the Angel deck. Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to see what the angels want to say to you before I pull the cards. All right? The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Where we are, God is. That is the Reiki universal prayer of protection, and it is universal. So take what you need and leave the rest tonight. Okay, one more, please. What would the angels want to say? Show me the messages, please, for the collective tonight. Steady progress. Steady progress. We acknowledge you from the progress you've made, and remembering love is your daily activities. In your daily activities, they say we can clearly see the contribution you're making in the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. You guys, really? Tell me more. Acceptance, beautiful. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Firefly, I'm using your cards tonight. She doesn't even know I'm live. She's probably sleeping. And okay, look at this, entrepreneur. You're making steady progress. If you're running a business, you're making steady progress. You don't even know how people see you. They probably think you're amazing. We're always down on ourselves because we're not making enough money or we're not working hard enough or the environment's changing and it's very difficult to keep up with and blah de blah, you know. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all things. All right. Now, what about the beloved that's coming forth? Show us what their message is. Show us, please. We have listen. Maybe they're a good listener. They quiet their mind. Listen gently for reassurance that everything is taken care of. So they want to be sure that whatever they commit to, it's going to be all right. They don't have to worry that somebody's slacking on the job or not doing their work. They like to stay quiet and receptive. They don't like to worry. But they do desire manifestation. They believe the quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So they're either being told to listen or they're an exceptional listener. Hey there. Hi. Nice to see you. So what else about the person that is approaching you, whenever that is? Giving and receiving. I knew God had a beautiful message for you guys tonight. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, you only give, or inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation of your life with an exhalation. In other words, this seems to be a very good giver. They could have listened to universe tell them that's what they need to do. Yep. Yes. Thank you. So what else about this soul coming forward? Wedding. You know, I want to do something. When I told you my channel's about synchronicities, I mean it. I allow these messages to flow through, and they're always 99% accurate for somebody. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. Signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a restament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Okay, so this is a great person coming towards you. You could be an entrepreneur. You're making steady progress. You're learning to accept yourself the way that you are, and that's pretty amazing. Look at, and you're working on a creative project, and this may be what's attracting them. Yeah, that could be what's attracting them, you guys. That you're an entrepreneur working on a creative project. How cool is that, right? Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. The angels are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and exalted and reignites passion towards your life. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Yes. And then we have, what else, please? Last one for the angelic message before I pull out the tarot. Change in direction. Interesting. Take note. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed to your newborn willingness to open your hearts to love and to their guidance. You're protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. You are creating it, they are supporting it. It is all under the hand of the divine director, and there's someone lovely who's a good listener. They're good about giving and receiving, and their plan is to be married and committed, to learn how to love you more over time, is what they're saying. Isn't that a beautiful thought? Hi. Hi, Leah. So the idea of that person coming in is that they would love you more over time, right? And that's a beautiful thing. All right, let's take a peek then. Let us take a peek at the energies. Let's see what shows up. Spirit, we're looking at somebody compatible to the collective's energy right now. Coming in, showing their face, what they're about, or just show us what's going on with the collective. Well, the collective has a choice now. They're not stuck. You guys don't, you're not stuck. You're not like, oh, I'm just, no. And there's things that are crossing you. I'm just going to do a Celtic cross, okay? Yes, it is my sis, and I'm so glad you're here. Okay, we have many of you, and this was a Gemini moon too. Boy, was that racy. Was that racy? I felt racy through it. For me, it's my south node. I wasn't in the moon. But anyhow, you all are showing up as being knowing that you have a choice. You are not, you know what, you wisened up quite a lot, you guys, over all of these, over all the things that were crossing you that you couldn't see, the bait and switches and the strange things in life. What's happening is this moon is crossing you, which means that you're being flooded emotionally with making a choice that's perfect for yourself and yourself alone, all others excluded. What is best for you? Many of you have made decisions on what's best for everybody else. Spirit says you just compensated and put up with what was best for everybody else, and you shortchange yourself a little bit. But the guides are right here, babe, and they do know that you have. But let's see what the moon represents. Okay, the moon represents something interesting. How about a complete shift in energy? How about you deciding to jump through this portal once and for all and get rid of all that stuffy energy and those stuffed, locked in, fixed energies? Those are the rules? I don't think so. I'm going to make my own rules. I'm going to jump through this portal of lack of understanding, lack of freedom. I'm creating my own freedom. It starts in the mind. She's wrapped in lavender, which means that she's accepted herself completely, accepted the change completely. She's got nothing to hide. She's naked under it. She's just flooding herself with this beautiful violet flame. And the idea is that her mind has been released from something, from all this stuff. Your minds have been released from some things. You've shifted. You're moving up dynamically. You have been stuck. You have been stuck in circumstances, unable to move forth with your gift, with your blessing, with your love, unable to just move freely, intuitively. You have known the experience of being stuck, all right, and not having enough, and people being greedy, people holding back their energy, not investing enough to make it worth your time. This happens a lot with us, especially in labor and work. So many of you have dealt with the hoarding man or the person that never invests enough or, oh, ho-hum, well, it's a thing. And you know what? It isn't. Because every day with you is an adventure, and they are blessed to be around somebody that is anointed, called, gifted, talented, loves God, for sure, the best kind. They love that peace of mind. So what are you looking like right now? Where are y'all at right now? Where are you all at right now? Let's see. Where is everybody right now? Show me the energy, please. Oh, hi, honeys. You live in your hearts. Yes, you live in your hearts. You're still nice. You've been through hell, absolute hell, in so many ways. Many of you are just empaths. You're empaths. You already know that if you don't come to the table with mercy, you're not going to receive it. I know you know that. More, please, for my beautiful collective. Beautiful collective. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful collective. I pray that you bless them. You know their hearts, you know their minds, you know their battles. I'm praying that you wrap your arms of comfort around them. Cover them with your peace, the kind that releases and calms their anxieties. Wrap them in your love when life is cold. Please, Lord, let them know that you're there and they're not alone. Please revive them and give them supernatural power to carry on their journey with you. Also, let them have a tad bit of joy and laughter also. Tap them into your light, tap them into your joy, tap them into your abundance, dear Lord, through Yeshua HaMashiach, and so it is. Okay, just 1 second. I got an itch in my back. That's a good thing. So right now, you are in your heart space. My God in heaven. Why am I not surprised? Look at this. Firefly. Guess what I just got through reading with? Oh, thank you. I got it. Okay, let me go on. I could gush all day, but I'm not going to. Thank you, babe. Amazing. So right now, y'all are, I'm saying y'all, okay. Right now, you are sitting in the energy of the entrepreneur, the divine feminine energy, the one who's called. She carries this brilliant light within and without. She has a seed within her to grow anything. All she needs is nurturing and a safe place to grow. She's got all the stars behind her, and she's a beautiful energy. Isis, Mary, the divine feminine archetype. You are rocking this thing, you guys, after all the mistreatment you've been through. It's absolutely amazing. Yes, you're rocking this energy. Yeah. If I came here to do nothing else, it's to encourage you. Thank you for encouraging me by hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, caring, donating to the channel, showing love, giving feedback, and doing right by yourself. You want to know what's on your minds? Do you want to know what's on your minds? I'll tell you what's on your minds. That golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden sun up in the sky. I never dreamed that life could be anything but catastrophe. But suddenly I'm about to see a bit of good luck for me. You guys deserve it. This is your right. You're in the golden energy. You are right before divine. When you're right before divine, all you want to do is like Solomon. When God said, what do you want to? Pray for anything, I'll give it to you. He said, I need wisdom to rule all these people. I don't know how to rule them. It takes a special wisdom. And that's what he got. And then he got everything else because his answer was humble and concerned other people. This is you. You're concerned. You're concerned about closure. You're concerned about doing things right. You're concerned about getting what's right for your heart. What does God want from me to have? I have all these choices. I have to decide. And it's emotional, honey. It's in your emotion body. Oh, what else is on your mind? Okay. All right. Your destiny is on your mind. Okay, I see. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, I would be happy to. Yeah, you guys, do you see? I got my Ankh mirror, Leah. I've been wearing my Ankh, and by the way, I feel exceptionally good in it. Unlike any other jewelry I have, okay? So I have to get it back on. But this is the Ankh of portents. This is when you believe the Godhead and you believe that you have the power to call down thunder. You have the power to call different changes in your life, difference in your destiny. I'm going to follow what the divine wants. I will raise my hands in praise. I will receive what comes, because the mind is really a powerful tool, you know? And most of you have this on your mind, whether it be justice, whether it be somebody you have to talk to, whether it be what you're protecting, what you know, whatever, a judge, whatever it is, this is most definitely on your mind, this heavy duty spiritual warfare. And by the way, some of us have on our mind, damn it, I wish I had a man that protected me like this. I wish I had a partner like this. They knew spiritual warfare, but they were gentle and righteous. Where are they? I'm laying it on you. Yes, I am tonight. All right, would you show me what is coming or who is coming into the presence of the divine beings? Okay, we have this one. This is the healing energy. This is a star. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. This is the other person that is guided by the divine to be here on the earth at this time. Both are on the earth. Their feet are on the earth. They're planted. They're both nourishers, growers. This is the one that helps nourish this one to grow, right? She does all the blessing and the balancing out of the emotional and the mental, the mind and the heart. Almost kind of like Temperance, only she's supposed to be bringing good luck and blessings to the planet. And the healing waters, I heard more, please. And the healing waters. This one comes with a gift. This one comes with something solid, something that sticks, something that you can hold on to, you know? I don't know what it is, but either that or you guys are going to get your butt out in the public eye and start doing what you do well. How do people see you? Are you surprised they see you as somebody passionate, protective, on fire for what you want or believe? You are this, okay? You are these gentle, soft energies, but you are also a badass in the spirit. They're like, I don't know if I want to. People have thrown things at you and it got thrown right back. Because she's got her eyes closed. She says, you know what? I hold my staff. Don't take me for a fool because I'm quiet. I'm a badass. And that's exactly what you guys are in the spirit. This is the truth. And sexy too. Come on. Never gonna lose your sexy. Don't you ever think so. I keep telling my girls, be as feminine as you possibly can. You know, the most charming person to me is a woman that can work like a man, but looks like a woman. Oh my God. You know, those chicks that are tearing down houses and they got long, beautiful hair. And then when they clean up, oh my God, it's like, wow. One minute you had paint and crap all over you. Now you're like this fabulous peacock. That's the kind I like. Get up underneath that car, get them greasy nails, and go to the shop and get your nails done. And oh yeah, why not? This is your environment, my friends. This is where God says your environment is. Your environment is one of clarity right now. Keeping it that way, using the word, knowing how to wield the sword righteously, only when needed, only when to raise it up, mainly because the sword is to be praise, same thing, to bring into, beauty onto the planet through communication. Many of you have just claimed your crown. You should claim your crown. You may be doing that in the spirit. Because that's like super amazing to me. That's super clear. More, please. Do we have a worry and a concern? Probably. Probably more than one, but we'll see. Leah, I've been making Christmas candles, honey. Aren't they cute? I've been making Christmas candles and using Christmas oil. It smells so good. Mom would love it. She would absolutely love that as her smell. Just enough cranberry, just enough cinnamon, just enough orange, just enough fir, just enough noble, just enough whatever is in it. It's Christmas blend. It's fantastic. Here we go. So you're very worried that people will not take care of you. They will not apologize. That's a concern. Many of us have grown used to people not apologizing and then treating us garbagey. It's not fair. Somebody not coming. So that's a concern, and I don't blame you. Another concern is having to put up with, should I accept this person's apology when I know that they got a problem, whether it be spiritually, emotionally, addiction, some kind of negativity, or even satanic. Who knows? There are those in our life, let's face it. Another thing that we might be concerned about is this constant mental battle, constantly going back and forth with people. People that love to fight, compare, and do things that are not appropriate. You're like, come on, get over yourself. It's not that big a deal. That's you guys. Get over yourself. It's not that big a deal. And you intend absolutely not to put in any effort on those people. Let's get that clear right now. So the future looks amazing. Your future looks amazing. Entrepreneurs, healers, my dears. Do you hear me? You could be a man too, hon. Listen, you could be a man. It doesn't matter. These are the energies of having the seed within you to grow, the passion to make you grow, being out here visiting with people, getting to know somebody. There's somebody that wants to help you. Maybe they see you in the public eye. They see you've been battling this stupidness here, and you are this absolutely divine human being who can build, who's been responsible. The Bible says those faithful in least will be faithful in much. Now, this may be the one that's coming in, and it's looking really heavy, like a Virgo to me, that is very sincere. This could be a Virgo. We also have the presence of an absolutely gorgeous Leo coming in, but the Leo isn't really like gung-ho. They're more like, they're kind of tired. Maybe they just want to hang out with you. I don't know. But the truth is that there's someone quietly coming towards you. They don't want you to make a big deal out of it or tell anybody your business. Let God do the work in the background to bring you the joy that you deserve. People will always want you to compromise. These Scorpios, they'll always want you to compromise. God will not allow that if you're paying close attention. He will not allow it, okay? You're under divine protection right now until your offer comes in. Let's see what we have. Romance messages. What do you want to say? Engagement coming up. I knew that was going to happen. Usually what happens is when you're about to break through, two things happen. Either people self-sabotage or somebody allows someone in just before the breakthrough. And then that third party just, everything's gone. I just heard, slip sliding away, slip sliding away. When you're near your destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know a woman became a wife. These are the very words she uses to describe her life. She said, a good day ain't got no rain. She said, a bad day's when I'm lying there, think of things that could have been, just about that. What could have been, should have been. When I opened up this reading, we found out somebody had broken all of the past bonds. It's not like that anymore. It used to be resentment, but you're in too much power, my loves, to be in resentment. You are attracting amazing healing energy your way. You know what it's going to take because you have an intimate relationship with divine. That is where you get your answers, not another human being. All right? Not another human being. I'm just reading the messages to you, the energies. We have beautiful supportive energies coming your way, but it also depends on you. Staying in your power, staying in your passion, staying spiritually ready, staying on fire, and remembering what you are standing for. Righteousness, dharmic justice, and choices. I want the choices. I am the Empress, and I'm attracting a star. And I know that I have choices, but I'm putting them choices. When I meet the one, I'm done, right? The one and done. These are both destined to be here to do something great on the planet. And I do like that. Everyone has their own way of describing these cards, but, well, I've been reading them quite a long time, my dears, all right? All right, so that's what's happening. Let me have a yes or no answer, Spirit. What do you want to tell them? Think about something that you would like an answer to. Tap in, tap in. And remember, the world is not a vacuum and it's not an island. We can pick up on anything. Psychically, we pick up on everything. So you put it out there, we're going to know it. Even if we don't let you know, we know it. That's the cool thing about the high priestess, right? All right, here goes. Yes or no question. You have a question. You applied for something. You want to hear from someone. You want to know what God thinks about something. You want to know. Let's ask. Do they love me? Will they call? Will I get that answer? Will I get the job? Those are the type questions that you ask right now, and it's all internal. And if you don't have faith, you might not receive what you want. I'll bring you a Michael Archangel too. The answer is yes. Someone has asked a very serious question. Is something coming my way? Is something moving? Will I be able to move? Will I heal? Will my auntie heal? What's going on? Do they love me? Yes. Look at that. Knight of Cups. That's yes, somebody loves you. That's beautiful. Could be a Scorpio. When they show up, it might turn into a tower moment, but not the kind you think. Not the scary one like your whole house is burning down or something. It's the kind where your body goes boom and it shakes because of the connection is divine. When it's divine like that, there's some kind of thing and your whole body just goes on fire. Look at this. Destiny is being served. Yeah, somebody doesn't even see it coming. Have faith, my loves. Look at this, 10 of Cups. So whatever that is, you got a yes times a yes times a yes times a yes. So there you go, my love. When I'm done with that, I'll do my personal readings. Anyone else want a message? Please super chat, join the channel, or just do either or. Okay, that's it. Michael the Archangel, please talk to this beautiful collective tonight. I just ordered a bunch of beeswax because the Lord said when them 3 days of darkness come, the only thing you're going to need is beeswax candles. They don't smoke. They're natural. I suggest you get them and stockpile up on your tuna and peanut butter. Did you hear me? Yes. Stockpile up on it. Beans, tuna, rice, peanut butter. Here we go, Michael. I don't know why I told you, but anyway, it's my duty. You're protected, sweeties. God's got taken you into consideration. You are indeed the high priest. I mean, you are indeed the divine feminine energy. Why would you not? You already got a whole lot to offer the world. You're safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Hallelujah. Hallelujah for that. How beautiful. Who is that? Monique. Hi. Yes, beautiful. Michael also wants to tell you guys to prioritize more self-care. Yes, and there's just something about that. I don't know what your self-care looks like. I don't know what it looks like. Sometimes I have to time out and just not do anything and just take a nice sleep. You know, catching up on your sleep is critical. Take a nice, hot, beautiful bath. Do everything in a very loving way towards yourself. Take your time. You know, that's the problem. We're in such a rush. Take your time. You know, I used to get annoyed by people when I get my nails done because it took them so damn long. I could sit in my chair. I figured out how to do it myself. I always do my own nails and hair now. I don't cut my hair, but I do color it. I do what I want. Right. It's my hair. I do what I want. Yes. Why are you binging like that? It's crazy. Yes. Now listen, I was given a donation earlier. Well, see, hi Lou, I saw yours. Was there one before that? Let me see. Was it Lou? Wait. I refused to. Let me see. Am I missing anybody? Yeah, the like button's on the top, my friends. Thank you. Everybody's here. We like it. We like it a lot. Beautiful. Thank you. AMC. Yeah, you got it. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it. Baby. Oh, all right. Hello, Lou. How are you? All right, let's see what we got for my Lou. Let's see the energies for you. I'm using the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal. Leah, I love this deck. Oh my God. I love this. You want to talk about getting done? Because actually, the truth is, There are meditations and practices with each one of these, but I don't take the time to do them on these readings because there's so much information that has to come through, right? And I'm just rolling with it. Healing, honey. Healing. What else does she need to know about this energy of healing? Wild. Somebody's wild, or they're healing a wild side, or they're healing and then being patience with something that's wild. Listen, I'm sorry. You're probably staying at home a lot, or you're thinking about a home. Remember we read for you in a home? Remember that? I remember that. I believe so. Would you give me the energy, what's going on with this healing, wild patience at a home? Holy Spirit, thank you, God, that you come in and you know every single inkling of every little thought, every little intention of the heart, every single thing. There is nothing that God does not see, hear, or know. Oh, even before you think it, please, people. So, yeah, tap in. What do you got, my dear? Thinking about the past, kind of in an emotional mood, you know, talking to the stars, talking to the divine. What is that about? The new start right here, praying for that new start, praying for the new home. Yes, yes, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the abundance. I'm ready for this to come through for me. Yes, let's see what else. Yes, and I've been waiting for the finances to happen too, waiting for the offer to come or something to come. I've been holding steady. I got my family on my mind more than anything. What else, please? Yeah, looking forward to something. This is happiness and joy. 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. And then the 6 of Pentacles is the sun comes out and it reveals that someone is investing in you. Equal reciprocity. The wildness comes because of the ending of a chapter. It's done, it's over. And now the 21 card represents the getting over the mountain and starting a new cycle, maybe a new home, maybe something loving for your heart, maybe a masculine coming along with for you. Oh my God. Love. Look at that, 10 cups. Now you've been dealing with this wild one. Whatever this is in your life, you know it, I know it, it's something wild, it's something not right. They don't listen, they don't cooperate. They're not adjunct to working with you. You've had these thoughts about this sneaking off and leaving, but you know, somebody has this tendency to not be honest, 7 of Swords. So you have learned to pray and get into your divine feminine, but at the same time, you're looking back at this from an innocent perspective going, damn, that was a hard one. That's a hard one. But look at this abundance coming in for you, Lou. Just follow the divine guidance because you have an internal guidance system that's going to lead you forward. It's just specifically for you. But remember, it's all about whatever's best for you at healing in the long run. We have, what else, please? Nine of Cups. There's that wish fulfillment coming. There's the manifestation. There's Gemini energy. But there's also worry and concern and anxiety over it. I have news for you. You turn that over to God and you believe and don't stress. Watch. Don't stress. You're blocking it when you stress. If you ask for it, believe, see it happening, live like it's happening because it's happening. But it's not going to happen if you're holding some energy against it. It's like you're in the court of spiritual court and they're going, well, what do you want? I mean, you're acting in fear. I want you to have complete and utter lack of control over this. You put your prayers up, you put your money on it, whatever it is, you put your faith in it, just let go and let God and watch what happens. Victory, rising above this, the 3 of Coins. A judge comes in and makes a decision on your behalf. There's that 19, there's the sun. There is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, clarity, and then there is moving forward in one way or another. This is what I see for my Lou today. Let me have an angel message for Lulu tonight. We have What is this? These are beautiful, Firefly. It says, Arle, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. Your angels will oversee your responsibilities in the completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Yep, it's what they wanted you to have tonight. So that's for Lou. Okay, Lou, that was very nice. I don't know how it resonates. I just gave you the message, okay? I don't know how it resonates. I only have little bits and pieces of what I remember, you know? Okay, here we go. That was a unique reading. I like to do them all unique. It's all based on you, what I'm sensing from you. And that's how I read, right? Okay. I don't know how good that was. All right, love. Let's see what else we have today. Who else is in the house tonight, this fine Thursday evening? Let's see. Thank you very much. Monique, thank you, sweetheart. Did you have a question? I'd love to give you a message for that. I believe in reciprocity. I know that's what makes the world go round. Is that Louise? Hi, Louise. Hey. Allie, I can't hardly tell. Allie? Hello from France. Oh my goodness. How are you? All right. My friend Monique, here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to give you a message. I'm going to ask the divine what's coming toward you specifically. I would like to know. Show us what could be coming towards her, please. Let me see. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Money, 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 money. Money. Knight of Wands with Mr. Moneybags. Come on, go to Monique. She's needing it. Ooh, a star. Oh, somebody in the public eye. Wow. Seriously, Spirit, tell me about the 10 of Pentacles for her. That could be family. It's pertaining to your destiny and your future. The Knight of Wands is either moving towards you or you're moving towards them, or there's travel on the table. The star is about romance, about affection, kindness towards you. And there's revival in the house. There's God's hand blows the shofar and the dead in Christ rise. People are happy. They're in good spirits. Tell me more, please. Yes, yes, yes. And then there is some kind of healing that takes place in your life and some kind of conversation. Wow. And I love this for you. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. And everybody does their fair share. You're not stuck doing everything, okay? All right. What else do I want to give her? 2 more, please. Magician, manifesting, calling it in as if it were, being in this upright energy, knowing how to manifest with God, having a positive spirit. And what else? 1 more, please. 1 more tonight. It's Zam. Look at this. Overcoming everything and anything that has to do with competition, that has to do with confusion, that has to do with other people's opinions. Ta-ta, we are overcoming it. We're just bypassing it because actually I'm done listening to it. I'm getting victory over my mental state and my passions. I'm getting on my white horse, which is my truth and my future, and I'm following through. And y'all are going to notice it when all is said and done, that I am that one. Monique, girl, did you hear that? That is for you. Yep. That was for you. So I don't know how that actually plays out, but I mean, there's revival, there's wealth, there's passion, there's family, there's forgiveness, there's kindness, there's moving and travel, there's conversations, there's sharing, there's solving problems, communicating with family, getting a new start, and staying above the crowd. That is awesome. What you can't see is this someone taking very small steps. The Queen of the Light and the Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, celebration, taking small steps, asking for help, right? So this is your reading. Yeah. What a beautiful message for you. I would just soak that right up. I would soak that right up and become that. What a beautiful energy to become successful, honest, rising above, right? Manifesting at a rapid pace. Absolutely. What's going on here in this conversation? Yeah, really. Can you believe that, Monique? It's like, what is that music I was hearing of? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I really. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Right? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Who are you answering? I did the free question in the yes or no. Are you thinking that she needs, her sentimental? Hmm. All right. At the behest of my beautiful firefly, who generously donated a gorgeous little deck of cards. This person that you're talking about, my dear Frenchman, is dealing with temptation and beauty. I don't know if it's yours. I don't know if it's another. I don't know. What about this? I'm just going to give you a quick message, sweetheart, as a gift. All right? Somebody's being incredibly patient in this situation between you and Kevin. What else, please? And then there's magic and there's alchemy going on. Transmutation or alchemy or something. But she can't see. You cannot see how your ancestors and your angels are guiding the situation, whether you can see the situation or not. They want you to be the lady of high love and compassion. If you aren't, you already are the beautiful one. So they're telling me you're the beautiful one. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. This is what they're telling me. The sun dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance are yours if you want them. The fire prince, your masculine tends to be a little bit hot-headed or a little moody for some reason. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what that means. What do we see about her story here? What is it? How does he feel about her? Let's just ask that and then we'll just leave it alone. How does he feel about you from my perspective from tonight? What do you have? He feels like you're spot on. You're sharp as a tack. You're intelligent. He believes you're a good speaker. He believes you're more logical than emotional. He also believes you're a healer. You've healed him. You've healed other people in your life. You're a healer. You know how to get revival. See, you know how to get revival. Look at this revival, like you answer to God, okay? Kind of answer, and it also knows that you're beautiful and single and productive. Yes, and then what else does he know? Something about giving to or giving to you. and finding his way to you in his way. I don't know what that means. Keeping something confidential and not telling anybody about it, but also making a decision to go forth somehow. So I don't know what that is, timeline is. I don't know where he is. I'm not finding that very well, but justice will be served for you in this situation. And then there's this passionate masculine. What is in the way? Of course, the devil will show up when you're looking at something like this. All right. So this is what I have for you, my dear. My love from France. All right, I rarely give any free out on these because I have so many members. And when they come in, I want to answer their questions. You know, they come first. They're investing in me, which actually, literally, I don't make that much here. So it literally buys my food. All right. So I'm grateful for all of you. And you're hitting that like button for me, coming and joining the channel, becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? And then being able to come live with me and get free mini readings. Let me look at my chat though. Did I miss anybody, you guys? I knew he was far from you. I could feel it. I think so. I think so. I believe so. Absolutely. Did I get everyone's answer done? All right, sweethearts. Well, I'm going to call it a night. It's almost 8 o'clock. And let me leave with one more message. Let me see what we get. Show me one more message from the angelics. Oh, you know what? Let me give you one that really matters. Let me give you this one. God says in Isaiah 49:16, I have engraved you on the palm of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. Think about that. Your walls are ever before me. He's talking about his fondness for Jerusalem, but for it's by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves. It is a gift from God. Ephesians 2:8. Leave it to the Apostle Paul to get right to it. All right, my beautifuls, time to close up and have a good night. I thank you. All right, honeys. Thanks for your love and support. Namaste. I never hit it right.